So we got a whole bunch of different assignments to look at this time. I'm gonna just pull them up right here, because there's Veermeyer, which is the next major thing that we need to do. But we also have a lot of assignments here, so let's see what we've got. There's a log that we found on Novaria about a doctor in the Newton system is in danger. Okay, there's Rogue 6. Rogue 6 has taken over an Alliance training ground on the moon. Oh, I wanted to go to the moon, yeah. Rex and his family armor. Oh, that would be cool. We could go and do a Rex quest. Where's that at? Argos Row. Okay, that may be the next thing that we're going to do. And then to the moon. Because I know that we've been doing a lot of just main mission stuff, and I kind of am feeling a little side questy today. Garrus needs to find Dr. Saleon, whatever, in the Herschel system. Okay. Investigate the samples in the Matano system. Shipments in the Amazon system. God damn it, Amazon has its own system in space. They're too big. They need to stop. Somebody stop Jeff. It's in the Voyager cluster. The discs, okay, and that stuff we'll just get over time by going to different places. Yeah, we're gonna go do Rex next. So it's Argos Row. But first, we're on the ship, so it's time to see if anybody has updated dialogue. Presley never does.
Yes, Commander?
Goodbye.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
I don't even know why I try. Presley, you're boring. Why don't you do something new? I don't know, watch a TV show. Try to talk to me about the latest happenings on The Bachelorette. I mean, I'm not going to be interested, but try at least. Come on, put in an effort. Caden. Hello. How are you? Yeah, wipe that sweat.
We haven't had time together since our last chat. A lot was said when we talked.
You mean when we flirted? Smooth.
You seemed decisive then, Lieutenant. Why so hesitant now?
It's not how it was. Okay.
Sorry, not sure where I stand. You seem a bit distracted by someone.
By you?
Someone? You're referring to our young Prothean expert?
I think she's older than both of us put together, but yeah. There's a lower deck rumor that she's interested in you as more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady, to my tastes, but I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
You know, just because every single Asari is throwing themselves on me to do like some kind of Asari mind meld, that does not mean that I'm interested in them. So, it's not like that.
My relationship with Dr. Tassoni is professional.
All right, only a rumor, but you don't have to spend your off-duty time with me. Not if you don't want to.
And if I do want to?
For an ear, that a briefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Well, yeah, I mean, whenever you've got your own problems right in front of you, that's just kind of how it goes. You know, you don't always pay attention to what's right outside of your vision. You know, people get their blinders on. Aliens or otherwise. Smug aliens. We'll show them. But you can't blame them. I mean, like I just said.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature.
Or alien nature.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
Wait, who was Vernus? Crap. Wait, give me just a second. I feel like this is someone I should know. I'm gonna look on the wiki. God, I hope I don't spoil anything for myself. Oh, okay, so he was a Turian who worked at Kinetics, which was the place that was training these like biotics, and he didn't like humans, so he was kind of a big bitch towards Caden. So, you forgave him?
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
Payback. Did he tell me what kind of payback he got? God, am I forgetting everything about Caden? The length of time between actually stopping to talk to him is too much, and I just, like, I'm forgetting all of the details.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
Impressive. But yeah, you were doing it to help her, because he was being a big giant bitch.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control.
Killed him.
I killed him, Shepard.
Jeez.
Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't.
Maybe they didn't want to.
Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later.
You did
That's
that.
funny. I'm not sure which of us got the worst of what happened.
You did that. You caused them to shut down. Oh man, you're great. I like it. Well done. What about Rana? Yeah, what about her? What happened?
Was Rana alright?
Rana? Yeah, she was fine. We never really, we stopped talking after that.
I mean, why would she not talk to somebody who, like, stood up for her and, like, killed a guy who broke her arm? I mean, come on.
Tell me what happened.
Rana had a gentle heart. She loved everyone.
Even him?
Vernus terrified her. We all protected her from him. Everyone who loved her. But after what I did to him, she was terrified of me too.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, this is, I had a point here. Aliens are individuals. Just because one's an ass doesn't mean they all are. So, yeah, I hated that Turian. But he wasn't a Turian to me. He was Vernus.
Well, nice to hear that you're not a spacist, unlike some people on this ship.
So that's why you're so self-controlled.
I'm no more disciplined than any other biotic shepherd. This is all ancient history. I'm over it.
You agonize over doing the right thing. You never let yourself lose control. Because Rana spurned you after Vernus died.
That's... all right. Maybe you have a point. Maybe. But I'm okay. You don't have to worry about me. Fully functional human being. And I won't be a burden on you. On the crew.
You're not a burden, Caden.
Caden, you're a strong man. Talking about this doesn't make you a whiner, and it doesn't make you immature. It makes you human.
All right. But it's embarrassing you had to tell me that. You're right. I might need to loosen up a little. I'll try. Glad you'll be here when it's over, Shepard. I'm looking forward to some shore leave.
Looking for some personal input? I know that's just, he's asking about, you know, the goings-on, but the timing of that answer is kind of funny. You looking forward to some shore leave? I'm looking for some personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time.
Oh,
for
come
now,
on.
Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
You don't want to give me some personal input?
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
You know, in the beginning, I wasn't sure whether or not I was actually going to like him, but I just, I was pursuing him because he was like the gay option. But sleeper pod. Oh, huh. But I actually do like him. He's alright. He's growing on me quite a bit. You never have anything to say either, Dr. Chakwas. Liara. No, you can't have me.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Sure, but that doesn't mean you can't feel bad about your mother dying.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
I guess I could say both of these, because I do want to say both of them. It's Saren's fault.
I blame Saren. And if I were you, I'd want revenge.
We have enough reason to stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Oh, I could only choose one of those. Usually on the left, I get to choose all if I want. Okay, well, it's been a pleasure.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Goodbye. Who else? So we got downstairs, or well, down elevator, since there are no actual stairs to it. There are our resident spacist, Rexy Boy, Garrus, and Tali. And I want to bring Tali along this time because I haven't taken her. I think she's the only one I haven't taken so far. So it's time to get to know her a bit. But anyway, Rex, we're gonna go and do that thing for your armor.
Shepard,
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Haven't I done this one already, or is this a new one?
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
Well, I mean, I do actually personally agree with them, but I assume this is the Paragon option.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
Sometimes? I wish I knew what he was gonna say instead of just like one word.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
Is this gonna open up new options? No, it's the same stuff.
So long, Rex.
What was that over my shoulder? Thought I saw something back there. Maybe it was just him. Ashley?
Commander?
Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Sure, if you have time. Figured you'd be busy with tactical briefings and whatnot. Don't know what I think about us attacking today, of all days. Kind of an ill omen.
Armistice Day. Like World War II Armistice?
You mean on the anniversary of the first contact?
First contact.
The end of it, yeah. My family always marks it. I'm the only Williams here. I guess you'd be the only other one interested in it.
Sure.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Hasn't she told me about her family already? Like, wasn't her dad like a big high-up military man or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Oh. Now I see.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than
that opened up a couple new options, so... Alright, grandfather.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of him.
The way she just spat out the word construction. Construction!
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command, so he surrendered the garrison.
I mean, that makes sense. You don't keep fighting if it's just completely hopeless.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
No. You're alright. Just stop being spacist all the time.
You're a valuable part of my crew.
I mean, I know why she
If I
is,
want an
but
opinion
still.
from the head, I go to Alenka. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
I mean, yeah, I see why she is a spacist, but still, come on. Not everyone is like that. Take it from Alenko, you know, he knows what he's talking about. He had some trouble too, and look how he turned out. He doesn't see them as the Turian who wronged him, just as that asshole who wronged him. And then also he killed him by snapping his neck with a kick.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You doing alright? Something the matter?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him.
Oh, of course we will.
He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
He's not gonna get away. We're gonna get him.
We're getting close, Garrus.
I know the game keeps telling us we're gonna fight Geth, and
I
then
wish I
we
had more
don't, but...
confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
You getting worried?
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
Yeah, sure.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Sarah?
I am a little
I mean,
bit.
they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
It's possible, but what are you saying?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
I want to say that, but... okay, as a last resort.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, sir.
It just ended the conversation, too. You got anything new?
For supplies?
Oh, yeah. What you got?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
So I did pick up a new license. Oh, look, I've got 128,000. Ooh, that's enough to afford, like, 2 things. Heavy armor human. I can't wear that. How does this compare to my current sniper? it is worse. How about my pistol? Also worse. Don't I have a Scorpion 4? No, I have a Predator 5. Which is lower damage protection but higher tech and biotics. I guess I don't really need to buy any of this stuff. Need to find more, oh, that's not the way. Tali, I need to find more licenses, maybe get some more good stuff up in here. Tali, you're gonna be coming with me next time.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
Does that mean we're near the end of the game already? Can't be, come on.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
You're gonna be a part of going to find Rex's family armor.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew.
I'm not spacist.
Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
You're welcome, and you are welcome here on the ship anytime, Tali. You're alright.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Telly.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
Any new options? No, doesn't look like. Okay.
I should go.
See you later.
That was like the least harsh I should go that he's ever said. Okay, I think we've talked to everyone that needs talking to. I'm gonna quickly look through these lockers to make sure my my upcoming team is well equipped. Because Tali, I've never taken her, so she might need some new things. So I'll be right back after a quick check.